That's the sound of a big deal. At Wayfair, that sound happens a lot. Dream sofa for half the price? Big deal. New dining table you've been eyeing for months? Big deal. Finally picking up those last few pieces and finishing that bedroom? Now that's a really big deal. Whatever your home needs, Wayfair has the selection, the savings, and over millions of 5-star reviews to back it up. Shop Wayfair.com today before someone else snags your big deal.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Looking for some great tips for using social media in your business? Listen up. I'm going to drop 10 of them on you right now.
Welcome.
Okay, here's the question.
Serious?
How are we dark horses? You know, the ones everyone is betting against, the ones they don't expect to win, place, or even show on the track, and they'll even laugh on us when we talk about trying. How do we show the world our greatness and triumph?
Come on.
Well, that's the question, and this podcast will give you the answers.
Let's go.
This is The Dark Horse Entrepreneur. My name is Tracy Brinkman.
And push it up.
Hello, my Dark Horse friends and family. Welcome back to your daily dose of Change My Life in 15 minutes or less learning. I'm your Dark Horse host, Tracy Brinkman, and you, well, infinitely more importantly, you are a driven entrepreneur, a business owner, or taking steps to be one very soon. Either way, you are here because you are ready to start, restart, kickstart, or just start leveling up with some great marketing, personal, or business tips and results in order to build that beautiful business of yours into the empire it absolutely deserves to be. Hitting you with another daily success episode on a Dark Horse Entrepreneur as we dive deep into success with actionable advice, tips, and steps designed to help you level up your game, because as we already know, when it comes to success, there are no real shortcuts except taking those little steps towards your goal every single day. So today I want to chat with you about social media. Now, for those who have business, social media is important for you. Let's be honest. Social media, whether we like it or not, has changed the world. There are many things that I like about social media. I mean, I get to keep up with my friends and family from across the miles. That is far easier with social media, especially during these COVID situation that's going on, right? Now, but from a business perspective, taking your message online via social media can make it easier to communicate with your clients, prospects, and members. But there's a lot involved in communicating with your prospects and clients. I mean, think about it. I currently have a personal Facebook page, a Facebook group, a Twitter account, an Instagram account, a LinkedIn account, a LinkedIn business page. I haven't started anything on Pinterest yet. I may have a personal Pinterest, but nothing in the business world. But I do have a YouTube channel, so you can see how this could easily, quickly spin completely out of control. But you got to get in there and give it a go. For me, I think social media, it's like a big party. Oh, better yet, it's like one of those super large conferences all my former event-going listeners would have attended to, right? You walk in and there are all these people around, all these conversations going on, and you can walk up and you can join in the conversation. Insert yourself right on in there. Or you could, start a conversation, walk over there and just start a conversation yourself. Or you could stand off in the corner and just watch. So you got to get in there and you got to join in the conversation. Hell, like I said, start your own conversation for others to become a part of. And as you start those conversations or become part of others' conversations, you want to watch for what people are reacting to and how they're reacting. Keep an eye on it, because when you see them start to engage, you know you're hitting on something that has really piqued their interest. Now, to help avoid us from going down any rabbit holes, right, and burning a whole bunch of time, let's go over a few basic rules about social media that can help you get social media done faster, maybe even 30 minutes a week or so. All right. So rule number 1. It's called social media, ladies and gentlemen. So by the very naming definition, it is social. Stop stepping into the conversation solely to insert your offer to make money. Now, can that be done effectively? I've seen a few people do it, but Only a few. Step into the conversation and add value. Let them get to know you. Don't get me wrong. Social media can be and is a good marketing channel, but that's not you getting on social media and tweeting a few times a day and doing Facebook Lives here and there randomly around without some sort of organized, concerted effort or direction. You can utilize social media with your marketing plan, but you need to do that with a plan. I mean, like I said, it's a marketing plan after all. Rule number 2, ID your social audience. Now, as you step in front of these new social friends and they begin to engage with you, you can learn about the metrics about them, learn a lot about the metrics of them via your platform's tools. Some are more robust than others, but each platform will give you some insights about who is engaging with you. Rule number 3, build relationships with your engagements. 71% of consumers are more likely to buy from a brand after having a positive experience on social media. So if you start building those relationships, that 71% could be towards your business. Rule number 4, search social media for opportunities. This is one of my favorite tips, and people tend to light up when they hear it. There are tools out there that would help you look for the perfect conversation for you to join into. Let's say, for example, something random like, I don't know, you own a restaurant, right? Maybe you sell a specialty pizza, or hey, a gluten-free pizza. So you could have an active keyword search going inside your social media looking for the phrase gluten-free pizza, right? And you can have that limited down to some radius around your restaurant, let's say 10, 20 miles. And when that conversation is found, you'll be alerted and you can step into that conversation, right? Maybe you just give it a like and they see you give that a like and they check your profile. That could generate a sale. Or you could actually step into the conversation with a comment showing your concern and care for their search and offer them a coupon code for the next time they're in the market for some of that gluten-free yumminess that you offer, right? Offer value. Don't just sell. Rule number 5, create a social calendar. If you're not currently taking some time to plan your social media activities for your business in advance, you could end up scrambling to find content to share. Or worse yet, you might end up sharing crap, both of which are huge problems, by the way, because sharing quality content across all your social channels is really the magic key to getting engagement with your audience and attracting new followers. Rule number 6, post at optimal times. Now, I'm not going to burn any time here reciting optimal times because they really vary based on content and platform, right? So you need to do a little research. Go out there, Google a little bit. Make sure that you're posting at the optimal time for your audience, for your content, and the platform that you're posting on. And just to give you a quick example, right? If you're posting some educational content on Facebook, the best time to post that would be Wednesday at 9 a.m. and Saturday at 5 p.m. Go Google it. Check me on that one. Rule number 7, hashtag it. Yep, hashtag it. Yeah. Some folks might say it's played out, right? And I know sometimes the media is poking fun at it. However, hashtags still work in social media, especially like on Twitter and LinkedIn. Hashtags can increase your reach tremendously. I've seen tremendous pushes on some of my posts on LinkedIn as a result of hashtags. It might even incentivize a potential customer to tweet or retweet something that you've posted they normally wouldn't have. Rule number 8, use vivid and striking and relevant imagery in your posts, right? A picture is worth 1,000 words, and you won't even have to type them. Rule number 9, video rocks. Video content is an amazing way to increase your engagement on social media channels. Facebook Lives, creating a little video on your phone and tweeting it out. Periscope, I don't know, TikTok seems to be all the rave right now. Video rocks. Actually, we have a video expert coming up next week that will be sharing some insights about video. And rule number 10, I'm going to leave you with is have fun. I mean, like I said earlier, It's social media after all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with that and leave you as I always do. Think successfully and take action.
Thank you for listening to the Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
You know this!
Thanks for tuning in.
Check us out at www.darkhorseschooling.com.
All right.
My name is Tracy Brinkman.